Hello everyone, I just got back from vacation and I'm going to be trying something new. So without any further ado, here is Mob News. Welcome back. This is your first edition of Mob News for August 1st, 2023. I'm not sure if these will come weekly or bi-weekly, so we will have to see how it goes. First of all, in world news, the UN Secretary General said, quote, "The era of global boiling has arrived." The Guardian reported this after a press conference last Thursday. He also said, quote, "For the entire planet, this is a disaster." For a brighter note, let's look at local music this week. If you're in the mood for a road trip, the Big Sky Blues Festival is going on in Knoxon, Montana this weekend, featuring local friends Stacy Jones and Eric Rice with their bands. Up north in Birch Bay, Blaine area is a one-day festival tribute to the Mount Baker Blues Festival. This is very special to me. Lloyd and Marcia, who put on the original festival, have supported me and my music for years and are friends of our family. All of the usual suspects have come together to put this on and perform. If you know, you know. Billy Stoops and the gang will be kicking ass twice on Saturday with performances at the Mount Rainier Blues Festival at 1:30 p.m. and the Eatonville Arts and Music Festival at 6 p.m. The Easy Monkey and Shoreline has music on Saturday, Annie Eastwood and her band featuring Billy Stapleton on guitar. Joel Astley will be at the Conway Muse on Saturday. Check that out. Also, as a side note, my wife Audrey and I made some videos for Joel and his band a few years ago. So if you search for Joel Astley on YouTube, you can check out a bunch of live videos of his original music. Sunday, we have Tommy Wall's Blues Jam going on at the Lucky 7. Let's talk about Nick Martin. I met Nick Martin when he was 17 and a much better guitar player than most people are at any age. He is known as the hardest working musician in Seattle by fans and friends, and he's a versatile artist. Turns out he can not only play guitar, but he can also kill with other instruments. It also turns out that I didn't make the list of artists Nick has played with on his website bio, but I still love him. Nick is playing in a private party on Saturday for whoever the lucky people are that get to see him. Next week, he'll be at 13 Coins in Bellevue doing a solo show on Friday. Then on Sunday, you can catch him at the Mountside Winery for their wine release party. Before we take a look at next week's music, let's take a look at local news. A new wildfire near Spokane, Washington prompted mandatory evacuations. Also, the Seattle monorail hit and killed a 14-year-old boy who was spray painting a building. An 8-year-old survived a cougar attack in a Washington State National Park. Also, work began on the largest U.S. dam removal project in history that's also in Washington State. Now, for the fun stuff. Tuesday night, Ben Rice does his thing in Vancouver. Don't miss that if you're in the area. Ben Rice is about as good as you will ever see. I also have videos of him on YouTube, so check those out. Billy Stoops is in Oregon next week doing some solo shows in Enterprise, Oregon on Thursday and Union, Oregon on Saturday. Also on Thursday, catch Too Slim and the Taildraggers at the Triple Door. That's not a show to miss. Band on tour. If you're outside of Washington, our own Polly O'Keefe and the Rhythm Method are on tour. Catch them in Omaha, Nebraska, Lawrence, Kansas, and St. Louis, Missouri. I hope you enjoyed the Mob News. I'll try to put out another one next week. Send me an email if you are a friend and would like to get on the calendar. Thanks to the Washington Blues Society for publishing their local blues calendar online. You should definitely check it out on their website. So, until next time, I'm Jesse James, and this is Mob News.